to the next step.
How good is this?
This is the best. You're the best. Make some noise for Ryan and Movie Nerds for inviting me here. My tour in Australia has fallen apart. I can't even tell you how many times since 2015. And then recently it fell apart 3 times. And the only reason that I'm fucking here is because of Ryan and Movie Nerds. And of course my friend Brad. Where are you, Brad? You're drunk somewhere in here, aren't you?
Brad made this relationship happen. He's all the way to the back.
Oh, there you are.
Is he drunk at this point?
Bradley is always drunk
All right.
at this point.
It's not a party till Brad's drunk.
It's after 5.
Okay. 5 a.m. though, we're correcting that.
Yes.
Correct, great. So, thank you everyone
Love you,
for coming
Brad.
out tonight. Of course, it is the 25th anniversary of American Pie, which is unbelievable. I don't feel like it's been 25 years since I learned about the Birds and Bees, but it is. It is. Not 25 years since the Birds and Bees finally happened. Since the first time I learned.
Since you learned about the Birds
Yeah,
and
look,
Bees?
I come from a family of 8. My parents had given up at the point where I got born.
So they were just like, instead of telling you the Birds and Bees, they're like, here, watch this movie, we'll see you tomorrow.
No, they actually just put us in a room and just left us, and I don't even know what happened during that time. That's why I love movies so much, because my family was just like, let's go to the video store Saturday morning, we'll pick up whatever the fuck we want. There's no kids here, right?
Yeah.
There's there's like 2 or 3, right? Yeah, he's alright, you're fine. Yeah, fine, you're all good. Fuck it. Go to the video store, you get the 8 weeklies. American Pie is one of them. You learn about the Birds and the Bees, but you don't know who your parents are. That's how my life was. Can we agree, my family? Thank you. So, 25 years since this movie. I'm going to ask the
I
question.
did not know that was going to happen. I didn't know you had family backing you up here tonight.
Mate, know that I've always got back on.
Yeah, all my family's on the West Coast, so what the fuck?
We actually had a fucking sensational day today. Again, if you've seen me, I go to these Dan Dells things. I only host. I don't get to hang out with the people beforehand. But this was an experience today. We got into a fight about Star Wars. He tried to tell me this really sweet moment he's had with his son. And he's like, oh, you know, my son, we watched Star Wars. It was beautiful. I loved it. He loved it.
No, I was talking about his knowledge at the age of 3, and he started arguing with me that my son was wrong when he was 3. That's how that went. So you go ahead and try to spin the story towards your thing, and then you got your family here, but you're messing with a descendant of Ned Kelly, so.
Oh shit. All right. How does that happen? Tell me, explain that one to me.
Well, I mean, he's a distant ancestor, a cousin. My great-great-grandfather was Ned Kelly's uncle. Whoa. And so, this is...
Did you pay these guys to come here?
No, I did not, because literally every time I meet an Australian anywhere in the world, I drop this bombshell, they have bad reaction. My grandmother was born in Fremantle. Her maiden name was Kelly. They were the Kelly sisters. They were in vaudeville and they performed. And William Strickland, who was Ned Kelly's best friend, got arrested and then he got let go. He went and lived as a recluse with my family in Fremantle until he died in 1958. So,
the knowledge of this man.
and yet it's taken me 10 damn years to get to Australia for a tour.
Yeah, you got family in Perth, right?
I do. They're so mad at
Told them
me.
how old were you?
I was 10 years old. I came to visit them in 1990. They're like, what are you doing on your day off? Can you fly to visit us? I was like, no, I'll see you next time.
So how close is this family to you?
Listen, I'm really close with my cousin Matt, who's the same age as me. He got married in Vegas, which is my hometown, and he's not giving me any shit. Only his sisters are, because I'm tight with him. You know how it is.
Yeah,
So you got cousins.
Yeah. Well, there's too many of us. There's too many cousins. In fact, there's half cousins who just got real. Anyway.
Well, it's okay. I've got maybe. I don't want to like jump ahead of myself.
No.
But I'm going to jump ahead of myself.
Please.
So when it rains, it pours. It took me 10 years to get back over here, and now there's a potential that I might be back 3 more times this year.
Fuck yeah.
Question, if he came back, would you like to see Rookie of the Year? Dead silence.
Okay, cool.
Dead
That's
silence.
I was obviously
Dead
wrong about
silence.
that one.
Or
We can just watch American Pie 2.
So we had this conversation this morning, and I said, I don't know if the audience is big enough.
Should we take your jersey off now? Jesus.
So this is from a movie called Rookie of the Year.
Where I played Henry Rowe and Garner.
I don't know how you do that. It's quite a
They
tough.
turn the echo on.
It sounds better when you don't have the mic. Can you
Henry Rowe and Garner. Oh, you can do it without.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Henry Rowe and Garner.
See, it sounds so good. I don't know. It's like quite a talent. I want to go back. Can we talk about the movies? Of course. We're just like having
To
a
the
life
future.
story. Yeah, Back to the Future. Before Marty's parents had problems. No, it's like 1998, maybe 97. You get the script. You hate it. You think it's. This is what you're
porn.
trying to- Yeah.
Sorry, you don't want to say porn.
I know, because I've heard this story about 17 times during this tour with you.
And it's such a great story.
Everybody asks
Why do you
questions.
keep asking me to tell you it so many times?
Because you don't tell the whole story. Give me more, baby! Now, you told me when we asked this question earlier, you said, I'll leave it to the stage.
Yes,
Give me
so
more.
I was 17, so this is before I turned 18 in 98, but I was 17 when I got sent the script, and it wasn't called American Pie. The working title was East Great Falls, and obviously it's based on where Adam Hers grew up in East Grand Rapids, but the title of the script when I got this in 1998 said on the front cover, a teen sex comedy that you can make for under $10 million that most readers will hate, but we think you'll love. That was the title.
Love it.
Page 1. How many kids are here?
No, none.
None, okay, good. Page 1.
Scene
It's
1.
not the scene with Jim. It's not him and his sock puppet. Right, so it's Kevin and Vicky, and Vicky is saying to Kevin, no, move your fingers to the left, no, more to the right, no, make that circle with a line through it. I'll let you just kind
Do
of
what you were doing before.
put your visualizations to work. And I went, what the hell is this? I closed the script, I threw it in the trash, I called my agent, and I said, why are you sending me porn? No, thank you. So I was in high school with my friend Andrew Keegan. They offered the role to Andrew Keegan. He couldn't do it because he was working on 10 Things I Hate About You with the icon, may he rest in peace, Heath Ledger. Also from Perth.
Also played Ned Kelly.
Also played that guy, I know.
This is like a comedy act. We keep going back, and I like it. I'm happy to be a part of it.
So there was one day in particular that was like a point of like contention of like schedule, and I'm gonna go into the Save Ferris. So there's the band Save Ferris is in 10 Things I Hate About You. They were on tour and they were coming to film, and so that one day they couldn't make the schedules work for Andrew to play in 10 Things I Hate About You and in American Pie. So I always, so they ended up coming back to me. So I met Monique, the lead singer of Save Ferris. You know the band Save Ferris?
Yeah.
Like, Come On Eileen?
Oh, yeah.
Right, so.
Very quiet, yes.
Yeah, quiet, yes. Anyway, I met the lead singer, and so I jokingly said to her, I'm renaming your band from Save Ferris to Save Kevin, because she saved my role.
Beautiful.
Right, so they came back to me, then I got the script, again, because I had already thrown the other one in the trash. And so I read through it and I realized there was a lot more heart to it, well-rounded characters, and I also didn't have to fuck a pie. So...
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, well, I'm going to come up around you guys. Oh my God, what am I trying to say? I'm going to come up there near you guys. If you guys can
Where are you
come up-
coming?
I'm coming everywhere. It's not a pretty sight. But put me in if you've got a question. I'll come to you, come see you, get that question done.
You're about to get